have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks. And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Hoosiers offense comes onto the field first today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big.
Turning it on! And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Floats it out in space. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Gamecocks offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it, looking for a first. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Dropping back, it's Overton. Touchdown, South Carolina. Fitted in the window for the score.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. And they always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got the back over the middle. At the 35, he's open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. A first down for the offense. Oh, he's looking to throw. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback running on the draw. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And finds his man on the left.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Overton. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, he'll throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Eastern Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing through wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Really strong performance. So far, to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Military start.
Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Gamecocks will try to pick it up on 4th down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Overton. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Oh, they block it. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. Hauls it in. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here.
Let's go!
Direct snap. Caught close to the marker. It's Overton. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Leaves it with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Smashes through the tackle. He's running free down the middle. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Indiana!
Yeah, and if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to pass, it's Overton. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Back to pass on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He has been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Got it behind the line. It's Snow. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. So now it's second and long. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this.
Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got rid of it just in time.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical third down, forcing an incompletion.
Makes the catch at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Caught behind the line. It's Snow. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Back to pass. It's Overton. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Harbor. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
They'll immediately call timeout.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Firing to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Quickly complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to...
There he goes! They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He was all by himself out there. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Williams. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Going up top. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And this four vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. A strike downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. And the Hoosiers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Bringing the heat. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bond. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Here we go. Handoff to the single running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. Creates a little room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Snow. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Quick completion on the out. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Overton. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Gives it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He wants to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Overton. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
That's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football. You know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
With the catch, it's Pittman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Back to throw, it's Bowman. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and take it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Fakes to grab. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Under fire. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Wants to throw again. Got his man on the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Using the quick game. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Overton. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. You're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over, and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me, or you, Reese, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute.
He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
To the air, it's Overton. This time it's complete.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Grab near the marker. It's Harbor. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harbor. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his